Okay. We gotta wait some people because there's nobody in here. Yo, my usuals are not even in here, man.
But
My
you know
what
what
the
YouTube
blood
need to do? YouTube need to make it to where when two YouTubers go live together, they need to bring
Your
both parties.
subscribers alert them and
Yeah, they should
like
alert.
Instagram does.
But I guess because we coming from StreamYard, they need to make some type of way that they can add extra people on their platform without doing.
Yeah, so we could leave StreamYard alone and we could decorate our shit. They're
Yeah,
killing them.
because that right there, it'll make it more easier. A lot of people don't know how to use StreamYard. A lot of people don't want to pay for the shit. So
Yeah.
they
Nah, but
actually,
you gotta pay to play, nigga. What?
yeah. But a lot of folks looking at it as, they keep asking me the same shit. How you guys be having all the people and showing them? I said you got to get StreamYard or some type of, streaming app. You can't just be streaming straight off of YouTube. YouTube,
Yeah, I didn't know that. Slim was the one that taught me all that shit.
yeah.
Hey, what up? What up, Champagne? Blessings to you and yours. Yep, BX in the building. Shout out to the BX.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Share this if you can, man. Share this live. We're gonna be reacting to stuff and then be in the comments too. What do you want us to react to? That interview is gonna come with Spider Loc too. I think it's gonna come later on this week or weekend. But I messed up on that. It was my little. If I would have responded earlier, I would have got it. But it's gonna happen though, people. Yeah. Let me share this again. Hold on. Yep. How about can ball real quick? So I can smoke my weed. Uh, yeah, so we're gonna be drawing in the people that they usually come in. Let me know when you sent that puff pass. Right?
Oh yeah, let me share this shit.
Puff pass. Oh yeah, Champagne, man, she's big Leo energy too. Forgot. Yeah, this is gonna. I'm glad I didn't watch it earlier. And you know what's funny? I was gonna click on it. I'm like, what's he talking about? And then I was like, I didn't for some reason. I don't know why. Um,
No, I really don't be clicking on a lot because I be saving it when we go live to really react to it. You know what I mean?
right.
I'm gonna let some people pour in if you want.
Yeah. Did you share?
Salute and shout out to the haters, man.
Yeah. Shout out to the hater world, man.
It's
Shout
that
out to the
Leo
hater
gang. Y'all got
world, man.
big Leo in.
Yeah. Gang. Yeah, I like.
Salute the haters world, man. You know what I mean? Reactions. That's why I say I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go on. I think I'm. No, matter of fact, so I think I'm gonna go on all the Southsiders channels and shit.
Yeah. That'd be
For
dope.
real.
That shit would be dope. Real rap. Damn, I should have fucking. Damn. I should have put 4-6 in her name. I just put Lupe. I gotta start going live more often. Usually I'll be having like 12 people in this bitch by now. One time I had like, as I was getting monetized when I was on, because I was doing 7 days and 7 nights of content, I had like 300 people up in this joint. Like, welcome, man. This is Nightcap with friends. We got my big bro, co-host Ice Beezy, Grape Street TV. Subscribe and hit that bell to both our channels. We're gonna be reacting to the Hater World. Shout out to the Hater World. Subscribe and hit that bell to his channel, man. He's up and coming. He's damn near a household name in these YouTube streets already, and he just started. His delivery, his presentation, his whole setup is dope. Like, I fucks with it. Like, you know what I mean? And yeah. So if you guys are not familiar with the Hater World, go subscribe and hit that bell to his channel. And go subscribe and hit that bell to Lupe 46 channel too, man. She's up and coming too, man. Subscribe and hit that bell to her channel too, man. But yeah, we are definitely gonna get when BZ comes back, we're gonna get into these reactions. Blessings to everybody, you know. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody had a blessed night out there. Hope you're safe out there. And just remain sucker free and stay productive, man. Separate yourself from those that don't deserve your energy, and that includes family. I can't stress that enough, man. And keep striving, man. Keep striving with this shit. Because this shit ain't for everybody. This shit ain't for the weak. This shit ain't for the timid. You know what I mean? Like, this shit'll get wicked. Can y'all hear me though? Oh yeah, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Also, if you any in the comments, you can let us know what else you want us to react to as well. You know what I'm saying? Within reason though, like, no, not no crazy shit. But, yeah, man. You know, my channel is very different from a lot of content creators' channel, man. Like, you know, I'm a bit unorthodox with this shit. Like, I do a little bit of everything on here, and I know I'm fucking myself over with that algorithm and shit with YouTube, because they're like, yo, you're all over the place. Like, stay in one lane. So I have another channel, but I gotta switch some name. I gotta switch it around a little bit, and then I'm gonna make that. I don't know what I'm gonna make that, but I'm gonna, cause I got some equipment and stuff and a laptop and all that. I'm gonna start doing more reactions on this shit, but showing my face though, and like having it on screen and shit, like, you know. So stay tuned for that. And before I leave New York, I'm gonna try my best to go down Times Square and get episode 1 of the segment of Times Square Confessionals. Yeah, so I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't bring my portable microphone that's Bluetooth. I'm really mad at myself for that, because that's one of the reasons why I didn't attack that. If you're wondering why you haven't even just been there, you know what I mean? But I want to have that microphone, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't want to, you know what I mean? I just want to, you know, like I said, presentation is everything, people. Presentation is everything, on top of consistency and all that. But presentation is very key. This is why. All right. So yeah, we ready.
Y'all ready?
Shout out to the Hater World though, man.
Shout out to the Hater World, man. Shout out to the chat. You already know what's up, George Hill, man. Got 2 little Grape Street TV, Smoking Politics with me. Let's see what they talking about, man.
And shout out to Lupe too. Subscribe and hit that bell to her channel.
Check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and on Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of Lupe 46. For those that don't know, that is Crip Max ex manager, Crip Max BFF, best friends forever. She is loyal to Crip Mac. Well, she is out here now, uh, protecting the bag. You know how the president's right hand man jumps in front of all the bullets. That's who
Yeah.
she is. That's what she does. Right now, she going at Compton Rick Rock, another YouTuber, a rip homie from Compton. She going at him over Crip Mac. I guess the story goes like this. Crip Mac needed $50 when he was busted, and Compton Rick Rock would not uh would not cough it up. $50, 50. Is it true? Is it not true? Who knows? But check this out. Before we press play on this video, if you guys are new to the hater world, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the
Yeah,
bell,
subscribe, hit
like
that
the
bell to this
video,
channel for
and most
sure.
importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And salute to all the day ones. Salute to all the new subscribers. You guys already know nothing but love.
Hey, pause this real quick, bro.
Check this out. Those that don't
I want
follow
to
me
touch
on
on
Instagram.
something what I was speaking on when you left. You see people I was saying? Presentation. You see his setup? He means business. Even the trolls that come in there and troll this brother, they're even probably like, that's why they even trolling him even more, because they're hating, like, because look at that. He's not here to play, bro. He's not here to play. Goals. All right.
Instagram, go hit me up at the Hater World. Follow us on Blue Devil Reactions and Hater World Clips. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and press play on this video and get you guys a Southsiders reaction. Let's go.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time?
Rick Rock, while he was in jail for $50, you know what I'm saying? And
This nigga the Hulk?
he didn't have the money at the time.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't have no money, whatever. He never sent C-Mac a quarter. But when C-Mac was out and he was...
Hold up, what's going on, man?
What's going on? That nigga the Hulk? That boy
I'm
the
just
Hulk?
saying. What's going on while Lupe doing that little speech? They got the man buffing. Should I say? No.
was working with C-Mac will pay him every single time. You know what I'm saying? He never did nothing for free. Every skit he did with C-Mac paid him. C-Mac didn't do anything for free. So all them skits that he did with C-Mac paid for the motherfucking skits, bro. He paid for them skits, bro.
You know there's a difference between a service and a favor, right? There's a big difference between a service and a favor. A service is like this. Hey, yo, bro, I like the way you clean shoes. You think you clean my shoes? Yeah, I got you. I charge $50. All right, let's get it. A favor goes like this. Hey, bro, can you do me a favor and clean my shoes? Favor? That's a favor. That's the difference, okay? So, hey, listen. First of all, nobody owes you nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Nobody owes you nothing. No matter.
Did you hear what's going on?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Alright.
say. Like to be honest, look,
Go ahead first.
I know, you know what I mean. C-Mac, he stands on his word. He does look out. He pays people and stuff like that. But there's one thing that folks got to understand. Like when you go down and you go in that place, I know you reach out to certain people. You provided favors for people, but when folks is out on the street, you got some folks they dealing with real life problems. So you don't know what that person could be going through at that time when you in need, when you incarcerated. So I never kind of know. I never turned my cheek on nobody when they said no or they couldn't do it, or if they didn't respond, because if they didn't respond, it's a waste of energy for me even responding about somebody about giving me something that belongs to them. You know what I mean? If that ain't owe me, I don't got nothing to say. That's like me asking a random person for money and they say they don't have it. I can't get mad at the money that they don't have or the money that they have. They don't owe me jack. He absolutely right though. Don't nobody owe nobody nothing. especially unless they really owe you some bread, you know. But I don't know. I just want to say that this what happened to the game. You know what I mean? No disrespect on their end, no disrespect to Lupe, but never have a woman do a man's job because the women are emotional and they could create problems. And now it might become a bigger problem because of something like this. You know what I mean? So sometimes you need to let a man do a man job. That's facts.
Yeah. My thought on this is how am I gonna say this? I understand why she's doing this. You know what I'm saying? I respect why she's doing this. She's loyal. But like you said, I agree on that. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to touch on what Blue Devil just said too. Um, there's a difference between service and business. Now we don't know what was said between amongst him and C-Mac, but on the outside looking in, maybe that was just business. You know what I'm saying? Or if that brother, what's his name, Compton Rick Rock, right?
Yeah.
If he drop link. All right, what's up, bro? I got you right now. If he said, I got you, C-Mac, blah, 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 dude, and he still charged him, then I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there. Like, you know what I mean? I understand why she's doing it. I respect why she's doing it. She's loyal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would want a fucking Lupe next to me too. You know what I'm saying? Watching my side, my back, my front. You know what I mean? Everything. Like, you know what I mean? But what you said, I agree with that. And then I agree with what Blue Devil said as well. I'm gonna text it to your phone, Slim.
Yeah, I just feel like man should be a man. You know, it could take a left turn, you know, when a woman approach a situation because, you know, like it could come out their mouth different besides man to man. But other than that, you know what I mean? She loyal, she standing on what she stand for, but it's just a way, you know. I don't know. Then I don't know what was said. Motherfucker said he gonna slap her. Whatever
Oh
he
yeah,
said.
yeah. Salam alaikum. Walaikum salam. Lala. Blessings to you and yours. I sent it to your phone, Slim.
And if somebody is going around, running around talking about they about to slap a female, then we all know how that go, man. Because at the end of the day, like
I think that's the wrong woman to slap.
but that's any woman is the wrong woman to slap
True that,
because
though.
you don't.
True that. Fact. I'll take that back. But still, it's like that. This one
You
is
know,
with extra gravy, sauce, and all
yeah,
types
but
of
then
nut shit.
remember
You know what I mean?
you got them quiet good girls that real got killers in their family, man. They got daddies
Yeah.
and brothers and stuff like that. So you can't actually be threatening no female saying no shit like that. Because if you play with my sister on everything, I'm gonna come at your head.
Yeah,
That's
real right.
facts.
Facts. What up, Slim?
What up?
Slim, what's the deal, big rockhead ass nigga, man?
What's the deal, guy?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Chilling. What y'all on?
Hey, no, we just reacting to all the shit, and then, you know what I mean? I'm just peeping how, you know, I'm trying to get an understanding. What did he do? He just went around saying he gonna slap her or something?
He cloud chasing.
I don't.
He need the views.
That's kind of crazy though. You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, like females gonna say what they say, but it's like you can't belittle yourself and put yourself out there like you gonna do something to a brother.
He ain't gonna slap no here, bro. He just
Now that was a little clout, like you said, it was probably for the views and the traction.
saw his fist for the views.
Hey, but then look at he got Lupe on, so he'll awaken the beast.
Right.
You know,
Lupe getting her views up.
he gonna get her views. That's all he doing. He gonna run her up because you know what I mean. It's crazy. Like I was saying, like it's cool. She's standing on her words. She gonna stick up. But you know, sometimes shit could go left when it comes from a woman mouth. You know what I mean? We all
Shit. He started. You got her started, so she wanna say you get your ass played with. That's what she can say.
it's gonna be us. Hey man.
She might want to talk freaky.
Hey,
No, that shit female.
you been getting a lot of interviews, nigga.
Huh?
You been getting a lot of interviews.
I can go to them places anytime I want to. I chose to go to them places.
Hey, I've been seeing you. I said Slim been popping up on other shit now.
I'm finna start popping up a lot more shit. I just be doing. I got a gang of people in my arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
That's cause you took a pause to do what you got to do to fix it.
Yeah, I sit back and chill.
You can't always be on another nigga platform. You got to stay on yours.
Hell yeah.
Hey, let's keep going with this though. Shout out to the chat. Subscribe and hit that bell to all our channels. And shout out to the hater world too. Subscribe and hit that bell.
Nate Bud.
No matter if you've worked with this guy, bro, no matter if it's a family member, a cousin, a brother, a mother, you know, a homie, nobody owes you unless they owe you, right? Unless you loan them something with the intentions of them paying back is different. But as far as like, hey bro, you're my homie. Why couldn't you come through for me? Hey bro, you're my brother. Why couldn't nobody owes you that way? You know. So let's go.
He didn't do nothing for free. And this one time that the homie asked him for money in jail, I guess he felt like some type of way because, you know, when he was out, he would make sure he was straight. Like, oh, here goes some money. He'll pay him. Like, I swear to God, I seen it. So for him to like not give him $50, I think the homie felt some type of way, and he decided not to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Look, Compton Rick Rock got paid by Crip Mac. I don't know why it should be a reversed. Usually, when
Why do they motherfuckers never get the story right? She just said that she just told the story, and he still got it backwards.
Hey,
The
you know.
fuck? Cause dyslexia or something? It's like this shit crazy, bro. She explained the story, and he just still got it wrong.
It seemed like you know what I mean. I think people don't really comprehend it. They only hear what they want to hear.
Yeah, and they just say whatever comes to their face.
Yeah, like you gotta really like. If I speak on shit, I'm gonna watch the video and watch it. I'm gonna make sure.
He ain't messed you. Leave him alone.
Make sure I don't miss no facts. But yeah, some folks only hear what the parts they want to hear.
They don't want to hear it. They want to hear. They want to hear what they want to hear. They want to make up shit.
Yeah.
We heard her say it. We heard her say none of the shit you just said. Why the motherfuckers do this? I don't know why the motherfuckers get on YouTube and do this shit, and they can't even comprehend and break down the shit right.
Right.
This shit is crazy. It's embarrassing, cuz.
It's these dumbass motherfuckers that get in the nigga live too. They'll hear you saying that shit and change the narrative, and they'll rock.
That's what they do.
They're the ones that they help keep shit started on the internet though. Cause now she said,
but wait. What was he saying wrong though?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
What was he saying wrong?
What you mean?
Blue Devil. What was he saying wrong?
He said that C-Mac. He just said he paid C-Mac paid Rick Rock in jail for what? Why would he pay Rick Rock?
Yeah,
wait. We'll go back. Let me.
Yeah, like you ain't even listening, nigga. That's all you.
I am listening.
You like that. You like that content creator.
I heard. Well, let's hear.
Compton Rick Rock got paid by Crip Mac. I don't know why it should be a reversed. Usually, when you're paying someone, you're paying somebody that's on a higher level than you. Somebody that's up here, you're down here, you're trying to get up there. So unless I'm not seeing something here, but
right.
Compton Rick Rock, I don't think he's on Crip Mac's level. As far as YouTube entertainment on the streets, I believe that Crip Mac's not close to Rick Rock status, right? On the streets, some gangster shit. But as far as like YouTube, that's hard to believe that Rick Rock was getting paid. But if he was, whatever. Maybe Crip Mac was looking at it like, that's the big homie, right? That's the big homie from Compton. I want him on my shit for validation. I'm gonna give him some bread so he can come through for me. Because remember,
yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of off now because like
it's been off, my nigga. It's been off, bro. He just saying that Crip Mac is paying Compton Rick Rock to be around Compton Rick Rock for validation. This was his story. This is his whole. It's off. way off. Like, what are you talking about?
Because the validation part, Crip Mac already
Man, from Benninger, first of all, it went off me from the gate, nigga, from paying Compton Rick Rock for what? Why you paying Compton Rick Rock for? On the hood. He ain't paying the nigga Compton Rick Rock for do nothing.
facts. Because at
He
the end of the day, C-Mac, the content, he the one got the big name. He the one that the internet looking at. So at the end of the day, we supposed to be getting bread. They don't supposed to be paying these folks because at the end of the day, motherfuckers want to see C-Mac. Hey, but that shit go back to motherfuckers want to piggyback off the next motherfucker all the time, and then you know what I mean, make themselves seem like a bigger idol. Like, come on, man, That's why I say it's best to just do what you do and link with folks and keep doing your own content. Like these folks that try to do stuff with you, and these folks that try to claim the fame off your name. But you gotta look at it like this. Look at the main reason why they came to the video or the title because of the name. It's the name that makes the title that's gonna make the people come. So when you put C-Mac in the title, it's for sure gonna go. You know what I mean? That's why I let C-Mac have his shine. Only when I was reacting to C-Mac when they were trying to smut him and do all that weird stuff, and I seen something solid and genuine that I could, know what I mean? And I really don't capitalize off people like that because that ain't my get down, and we all got a personality. We gotta use it, you know what I mean? But it's good when it's good content and it's good stuff. Just like, you know what I mean? He had the stuff when he was downtown and one of the homies played with him and said Fadu's Hoover and all that. Like, I know them niggas. That's Loster and all them. That's Big Loster. Big Loster was the light one and all that. I know all them. So I still didn't react to the shit because, you know, it's like I don't really get on the negativity part and I don't wish bad on people. Like everybody started doing reactions on that video saying, look, he almost got caught. He could have been caught lacking. That's like, you know what I mean? Whatever you put out in the universe, that's what you're going to get back. And that's what's been happening on the internet. A lot of shit being put off to the universe and that shit coming back and it's looking ugly. So I just sit back and watch it. And I pop my shit and I speak my shit and I spit facts. You know what I mean? I stand on what I say. That's it. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to have 100,000, 1 million subscribers and all that shit. This ain't no competition. Like, I'm not the one dropping 4, 5 videos, 6, 7 videos a day, which I could be doing. But at the end of the day, it's like it's so much foolery going on the internet. You got to pop in when you can, get in where you fit in because I don't fit in the middle of all this, you know what I mean? Other stuff. Like, hey, that's not for me. Like, you know what I mean? I carried this shit on my back for years. Not to be involved in the goofy shit. You know what I mean? I love all my niggas. I support all my niggas on here. I support everybody. But at the end of the day, I'm just watching and living and learning how people function when it comes to the internet.
Thanks. Let's finish this so we can react to other shit.
Yeah. But he be spinning some facts. But then like he did say, people do, they make their reaction to what they believe it is, and it is what it is, sometimes I just respect people.
I agree what he said though. I feel like, I'm not gonna speak on the street thing because I don't know about what both of them brothers ever done. So that's not my place. But what I will say, what he said, when it comes to these YouTube shit, C-Mac should be getting paid. Real right. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. That brother needs the bag. You want him in your shit, you want him to do a promo drop, whatever, pay that brother. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you put his name in it, they want to see him. You know what I mean? Globally. Globally.
If we put C-Mac name in our live, they want to see content that's been reacted about him or they want to see him on this platform. And that's what I call clickbait, motherfucker, to just keep, because they know he moving right now. They going to keep reacting to him and putting everything he say out there, which is like some coward shit because you putting this shit out to the universe. You trying to make this man look bad and you putting extras on what he's saying. So folks is looking at, you know what I mean? They taking it the wrong way, making it seem like he mean bad on what they reacting to. Like in most of his shit, I see he don't really mean no harm. It's just the way he talk, so he was brought up.
Right.
There's a lot of OGs out there that will not go on tape with people just because they don't know their background, their status. What kind of guy is this? A solid guy? Is this a lame? Is this a dropout? Is this a nobody? So I won't do it. But if you pay me, then it's a service. It's a job. You feel what I'm saying?
And I just want to. I'm glad he said that. I'm glad he said that. I'm 100%. I'm 100% glad that he said that because it is a lot of OGs out here. Like I wouldn't just jump on a platform. I need to know what you about. I need to know your background and shit like that. Like so. But you can offer me any type of money. I'm not gonna take it. Just because you put some bread on the table, it's not gonna make me speak on or jump on some shit that you want me to be on. It's not gonna happen. So that's my thing about the internet and about the gang culture is trash. These dudes, you can offer these dudes money, and if these podcasters is out asking people money to break the code, I'm pretty sure they'll take a check from the feds. I'm just speaking in general, and that's fact.
Yeah.
Any OG on here saying that they don't condone in the BS, but they will get paid and use it as a job. I highly believe that you OGs will take a check from the feds. That's confidential informant type shit.
Right.
Fact. And I've been standing on it, and I stand on it. You know what I mean? Y'all know my Instagram is IceBeezy_GST_TV. And if you want to hit me there, or you can hit me at GrayStreetTV@gmail.com. You know what I mean? We could go from there, but I'm talking about anybody that consider themselves an OG, and you on here and you getting paid to break the code, or getting paid, or using anything that's involved in the gang culture as a job, because this shit ain't a job. This shit is the shit that's really happening out here that really happened. And all I'm saying is don't become a confidential informant. Don't become a rat. I stand on that shit, man. That shit make me mad because at the end of the day, ain't no excuses for it. Don't become no confidential informant.
So maybe that's why Crip Mac was paying. But again, that was a service. That was a job. Nobody has to give Crip Mac shit when he gets busted. Now, if you got some feria to give to your homie that gets busted, hey, I got an extra $100. Here you go. I got an extra $20. Here you go. But to actually expect that the homie has to come through, come on, bro. A lot of us understand that when you get busted, you on your own. You're on your own, homie. A lot of us understand that when you get busted, you're on your own. Don't depend on family, on homies. If anybody comes through, they come through. But that's it.
Whatever it is that you do it somewhere else.
Hey, that's facts though. Know what I mean? When you hit that place, remember I just said that shit in reaction, man. When you go to jail, you in there by yourself until you find your homies, and the ones that's trying to find their homies, them the ones that can't stand on their own. Them the same individuals that when they see out here, they got like a system. When you go to Man Central Jail, you're gonna go through the shits. You're gonna go in, they're gonna book you, you're gonna go to Twin Towers, and they're gonna evaluate you, they're gonna see what's wrong with you, whatever you tell them. And a lot of niggas they doing lightweight PC. What I call lightweight PC is when they get to Twin Towers, they start saying they hearing things and all that type of stuff, so they could stay in Twin Towers. So it ain't really too many phase and all that type of stuff. Twin Towers is like everybody playing crazy and doing all that type of stuff. So that's that's a way to get around the politics. These fools go lightweight PC. They say I'm hearing voices and all that type of stuff, and they stay in Twin Towers. But it's like when you get to Twin Towers, after all that, they evaluate you. They send you to Man Central. You're not gonna sit in Man Central too long because they're trying to make money off you. They're gonna put you on that bus. They're gonna bounce you to East Max, Medium North, all that shit. You're gonna be getting bounced around. So what a lot of folks is doing, when they going in there, they put you in the line. They ask you where you from and all that. These dudes like lightweight PC begging, like put me where my homies at, because a lot of folks got their own dorms now, so they gonna tell them where they from. But if you really part of the culture and you really stand on business, you gonna get in there, and when they ask you where you from, you gonna say nowhere, because you never self-admit, and you go into court, they document all that, and you fuck around and say that it's not gang related, and you go to court and they pull this paper out. Oh, you just said you was from such and such in the county. They just placed you with the Crips or the Bloods, you know what I mean, or the Hoovers or wherever you say you with. So at the end of the day, that's lightweight PC. They got windows in East Max and like Wayside period, and you can see people passing by. That's your homie, and this is what they doing. You know how you play tug of war with the rope? They'll pass by the window like this and start going like this. Pull me in, pull me. You know what I mean? Them the ones I say they can't stand on their own. That ain't, you know what I mean, bounced around. They go in there. That's that lightweight PC shit that stand in Twin Towers and want to get pulled where your homies at and all that. You got to go through all the shit, hit all the dorms, and then, you know what I mean, you eventually land with your homies. But that was like another good thing that, you know what I mean, that he said. That's why I watch a lot of these dudes that be blogging. I watch their shit because they do be saying shit and it hit, and then it drop a gem for me and open up a door for me to open the can of that, you know what I mean? The worms on these dudes that, you know what I mean, doing all that shit, passing by the dorms going like this. Come on, pull me. Pull me, making all type of signs, pull me on everything, man.
Yo, FBI in the building. Stay tuned, people. That interview is coming, man. Don't worry. He said when you're over 40, they send you to the old man dorm automatically, no drama. Oh, I made it.
On everything. A lot of folks be pushy. Man, you got to know the politics. A lot of folks, they're pushed to get up in there. Like, come on, man. If you 40, 42, 43, you in the old man dorm, come on, man. Man, I was on the case. I got mad at my homie because he was they stood in Twin Towers. I had two crimies, and we went, you know, when you go in there, I didn't see him, but all I know, I hit Men Central, then they sent me. I'm Wayside. I'm getting bounced around. I was in there when they shut East Max down, when they put us all back in North, and everybody crashed and clashed together and was catching phase and doing all the shit. I was in there, so my crime partners, you know what I mean, they stood in Twin Towers, so I was like kind of mad, you know what I mean, because I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm like, man, wow, what is you doing in Twin Towers still? Like, man, I'm in here fading and all that, and that stuff, I pay attention to all that, man. You know what I mean? That was my last go around. I think I was about to be 35 or something like that, and these dudes was like, oh, you about to be you 34, you about to be 35. Went, no, hell no, man, don't never place me in here. Don't let me line it up or say I was up in here, you know what I mean? And then it didn't catch no phase or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, it's not really about that. It's like folks like us, if you've been to the county jail, you know, we get in there, we really don't want to be involved in that shit because they got cameras now. These niggas is ratting. I done seen people turn 60 days into 7 years, 10 years off of jailhouse robberies and all that. So at the end of the day, on everything, I just go in there, play the big homie role. I get somebody else to speak, but I grab control of that car, you know what I mean? And I let them do what they do. But they, you know what I mean, it's consequences and repercussions though when it's like folks like I up in there, because we're not gonna let that type of stuff happen. And I feel like, you know what I mean, one man got a problem with another man, a whole car should never crash. It's gonna make me know, it's gonna let me know you scared. You scared to go back there and rack that bunk and get down. Because, you know what I mean, we be in there fighting cases. I was in there fighting, you know what I mean, fighting some time. So I wasn't finna catch no jailhouse robberies or you know what I mean, kicking one of these marks in the head and they roll it up and go tell, or you know what I mean, they got cameras in here. So
yeah, that
shit a whole nother ball game in there. Like I'm gonna do a whole live, and I'm gonna get the real Crips and Blood. We gonna politic and get in there because I got a lot of folks that was.
You start doing panels. You should start doing panels with replica ones.
Real folks I done been
like Spiralo did that day when they stood on the board. Hey, let's finish this so we can react to some other shit, because I got some other shit that I know you're gonna like to react, and I want to hear you pop your shit to this to the next one we go react. We're not gonna finish this whole joint right here, but I just want to.
You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. And now because of that, after he did the homie wrong, now he's going and trying to bash
I'll send it to your phone.
Captain Rick Rock. And then when I approached him on I didn't even call him out online because I don't do no shit like that. I'm not gonna give him no fucking clout. I messaged that customer.
Damn.
And he said, "Oh, when I see you, I'm gonna slap you, whatever. I don't give a fuck, bitch, because I'm gonna slap you right back."
Now,
Hey,
Wait. Hold on. What? Hold on.
she
Rewind that real quick.
he hit her. I mean, she hit him and DM'd him, man. He like, you know what I mean? When
Oh, all
she
right. He
he
said he'll pull up in the panels when you do your shit on your channel.
Oh yeah, off top on everything. We gotta really politic, like sit there, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot of shit, like, you know what I mean? Look, I'm gonna break a lot of folks' hearts because it's a lot of folks on here, and I've been hearing a lot of like butter tonguing, like folks, the not real ones talking about the real ones, but I done grabbed a lot of these folks from holding on to them county jail bunks to put them to the back. You ain't never finna get up out of you finna fight. So at the end of the day, it's finna get tricky for these folks because I've been, you know what I mean, sitting back politicking with a lot of folks that I haven't been down with. So I want to get on these panels and really talk because there's a lot of folks on here that be talking. They got some shit they done swept up under the rug, but sometimes I don't be want to bring certain shit up.
That's why I tell people to run me. That's why I speak so freely.
Yeah,
and I stand on shit because I know, I don't
hey,
got
look,
no smart on my shit.
I'm gonna put it like this, man.
Real
In the
rich.
gang culture, we all done took an elbow. You know what I mean? But it wasn't no mark shit. Wasn't turning down no fade. It wasn't this. It could have been, you know what I mean? You could have thunder with a nigga had a little bit more thunder than you, or had the same thunder, and he catch you with a cool few clean ones. That's like stuff that I feel like, you know what I mean? That's other shit. That's solid. You know what I mean? But there's other shit these niggas done had. They done rolled it up. They done got marked out, got they stole took. They done fired on folks and try to run out the dorm. And man, I'm telling you, I done grab holes of folks from my own car, from, you know what I mean, Hub and the Dub. Like, you're not finna never run. You can fight on this man, nigga. You finna squabble up, and I'm gonna squabble up after you, but you're not finna run out of here. We gonna beat you up afterwards, though. On everything, we gonna beat you up after all this fighting and racking months and hitting poles and all that, swinging in them little areas. But man, it's a lot of stuff that folks don't touch on. It's just a lot of tough guys on here, a lot of tough love, man. What the L's at? I don't hear nobody on here talking about no L's. Ain't that many W's in the gang culture, man. It's more L's in the gang culture than W's. I done took more L's for us. Like, I ain't saying like losing fights, no, but I done took L's. I done threw straps. I done threw work because of when ones roll up. Man, it's a lot, man. This shit come with a lot, boy. I done been rolling and them boys busting you, and you ain't got no choice but to turn the corner and lines that motherfucker, and I hope that shit go in the gutter. You know what I mean?
Easy. You going crazy right now. Let's press play. I want to hear this. Let's do this. Because I want to get your reaction on the next one. I know you're going to go crazy on the next one. Spider-Lo, he crazy.
This is that customer.
damn.
And he said, "Oh, when I see you, I'm gonna slap you, whatever. I don't give a fuck, bitch, because I'm gonna slap you right back."
Now, it is pretty fucked up that somebody you work with on the outs paid you, had love for you, you had love for him, and he asked you for a small ass favor like $50 and you couldn't do it. That is sort of scandalous, bro. $50 is really nothing. But sometimes when you can't, you can't.
What up, Lupe?
Sometimes
Everybody
motherfuckers be
subscribe and
tapped
hit
out.
that bell to
You know,
channel.
motherfuckers live by budgets. Like, I can only spend this
He's
much. If I
reacting
go past
to,
my
I guess,
budget,
what you're saying.
it's gonna fuck me up, so I can't do it. A lot of people
Subscribe and
loan
hit
a
that
lot of
bell
money.
to
A
the
lot of
channel,
people have
man.
their money invested.
Up and
You know,
coming.
a lot of
We're
people
just
have, you
reacting.
know,
You
different
want to
things
jump on
going on.
stage?
I
I'll
don't
send
got
you the link.
$50 for crib, man.
Salute to Lupe, man. Salute to Lupe on everything. You already know the deal, man. Y'all tuned in to Great Street TV, man. Well, we make it make sense, man. We react to shit. I ain't never biased. Salute Lupe doing that shit. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go subscribe and all that shit. Subscribe to that Instagram, you know what I mean? Keep up with it. And, you know what I mean? That's what. But what we were saying, Lupe, what I was getting at far as, you know, a man getting on here saying he gonna do something to a woman is like it's out of the bracket of being, you know what I mean, real. Like, you know what I mean? Like being I'm not gonna get on here and threaten no female. You gotta respect the game for what it is. When you involve females into your business and you do that, you gotta respect them to say something. But at the end of the day, you can't be on here threatening folks and all that, you know. That's how I look at it. I ain't biased about no situation, but I do feel certain grounds when it comes to like certain shit, certain politics, certain shit should be said a certain way, certain shit should be said by certain people. But like I said, when people involve you in the equation, you ain't got no choice but to, you know what I mean, speak your mind and do what you do. You know what I mean? Like she said, she reached out to him and his response was shit, I'ma slap you. Like to me, I don't know if it was like for clout or for the views or whatever, but you know
Not
what I mean?
to not to
People
cut
take
you off, bro. My bad, bro. Lupe, if anything, you about to run it up even more. You got Compton Rick Rock with your name in his mouth, and then you got the hater world reacting to you. Your shit about to go crazy even more. I don't want to. No, all right, yeah, we don't gotta address it, bro. You don't gotta address it. We just, we just doing some, giving our thoughts on it. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, man, embrace this shit, man. I wish these motherfuckers would talk about me. I wouldn't even respond, but I'll be like, yeah, them subscribers is going up. Tune in. This is what I do. I do this. I talk about mental health. You know what I mean? Nah, but they giving you clout right now. Big facts.
Yeah, that's fact.
They giving you clout.
Yeah, I just be getting on here.
People went out of their way to record your live, and then it got passed around, and now you got big platforms like this reacting to it. Embrace that shit, man. Like, that's just more sauce to the sauce you already got brewing. Real Rick. Take that shit in stride. I when this happens to me, that means I'm lit. You're lit. Embrace the shit. Don't you know what I mean? Go like this and keep doing it and keep going. I be telling you this shit in the DMs. Don't I tell you this shit in the DMs, Lupe? You know what I mean? Come on. But what were you saying, BZ?
No, I'm just saying, you know me, you know my MO. I just get on here, address certain shit that's involved in the culture, and I like to address shit that's involving these OGs and Gs. You know what I mean? When they standing on what they stand on, you know what I mean? I like to, like I'll never cross myself over for views or a check, nothing. Ain't nothing you could give me in the world to be unreal. And that's facts. I'm gonna die this way. I'm gonna stay like that. Like I stay in the old way. Motherfuckers say change. Yeah, you change for the good, certain habits. That don't mean change who you are. You gotta change your habits. Like, you know what I mean, the energy you put into the universe. That's the energy you're gonna get back. So you just gotta change your energy. You gotta stay you though. It's a lot of folks saying, you know what I mean, you gotta do this and do that. Like, you gotta make it make sense.
Right.
That's facts. But like,
let her hear what he was what Blue Devil was saying, because obviously this is her first time hearing it. And like I said, Lupe, don't even say nothing, because you know what? I need to take my own advice with this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Silence is the best fucking power right there. You know what I mean? Silence. You know what I mean? And just capitalize off this shit right here, because Blue Devil ain't no slouch. He's new in the scene, but he's up and coming. This time next year, that nigga's gonna be up there, real red. So you got him speaking on you, and then you got Compton Rick Rock that's doing his thing too on here too. So capitalize off that. Go ahead, B. Real red.
Where you want to start it right here where it's at, or you want to move?
Yeah, right here.
Back right now. Sorry, listen, it could be like that. My homeboy just got busted, right? And he knew he was about to get busted. He was already on the run for like 5 years. He got sentenced to 5 years. He was already on the run. Plus, he was out here with straps and all kinds of shit, right? So he knew he was gonna go already. And while he was here, every time he'd come over, he'd tell me, "Hey, fool, look out for my family when I go." Because every time that I would call him to come through, that I needed somebody right here for whatever reason.
Stop him right here, bro. Stop him right here.
Right.
Stop him right here.
I don't do this.
Say something. Now, right? This is where I kind of like, I'm scratching my head now. Now, if this man, even though I agree with Blue Devil said earlier, when C-Mac should have been the one being paid by that brother, because C-Mac is the bigger person when it comes to the YouTube. I'm not gonna talk about the streets because I don't know. But if this brother C-Mac was paying you, bro, when he didn't have to, when it should have been the other way around, why you not gonna throw him some bread? when he's locked up, when he's really in need. You feel me? And I'm not trying to like dip my nose. I hate when people probably gonna see this. I'm not dipping my nose in no gang politics. This ain't no gang politics. This is amongst two men that were obviously friends and doing business with each other. Like, come on, bro. If I'm giving you bread when I didn't have to, but I'm doing it off the strength because I'm a good nigga, and I have to take a fucking time out, I'm gonna expect you to fucking do something for me, bro. Real rap. I'm from 1985. I roll different. This is big Leo energy over here. So I move different. So it's like, and if you don't fucking do that, then I'm Xing you the fuck out of my life. Real rap. And maybe that's what's going on. And maybe he cut him off and maybe he's mad about it and he's coming at him. I may be wrong. Who knows? It's none of my business. I'm just speaking on it right here. That's it for the content. But other than that, that's wrong right there. He's paying you bread, and then what Lupe said earlier on in the clip right here, that brother was giving C-Mac money when he was free. So why not do it when he's definitely in need, when he's taking a time out? The fuck? It don't add up. That right there is weird to me. That right there is funny. And yeah, I ain't gonna be around no nigga like that. Real rap. You gonna get the fuck from around me.
That shit, and that shit play back to, you know, folks only deal with you when it's beneficial to them, and then when it stop working for them in their favor, like the true colors come out. They'll come at you a different way. At the beginning of the whole shit, they wasn't feeling your get down, but they just seen you blowing up and seen that, you know what I mean, they could use you as a ladder to climb. So once it really stopped working in that area for you and they see you elevating and you going on to different stuff, you're not staying stuck at that same program which I had going on. So it's like folks come at you and try to attack you. I told you I've been watching this shit go. Every time I jumped on here, I seen it breaking down. Like people leeching off each other, people stepping on each other, motherfucker putting their homies down. So at the end of the day, you gotta understand it's part of the culture right now. This is what it came to. Like they sweeping shit under the rug. They protecting the unloyal. It's the guys, you know what I mean? You get a little money, you could do whatever right now. It's like you got bread, they gonna ride your coattail. You know what I mean? Like I keep saying, you probably a rat. You could be a dry snitch. You could be a mark. You get slapped out. But if you got money, you got the sharks. You got some sharks that you pay.
Look at Snitch 9. Look what happened to him. He had the bag and he was getting away with a lot of shit. And then they, you know, what happens with fucking weirdos run with wolves and lions and hyenas? They get done dirty. You know what I mean?
I pay attention. I'm telling you, it was all beneficial. Everything was good when they was doing all the skits and doing all the shit. Everything was gonna be good, but now that like I said, it's not beneficial. They're gonna find a way to try to attack your character and say how they really felt. Like the stuff you see Mac Ben doing.
That shit is wrong. I don't see that right there. And like I don't know that brother Rick Rock. You know what I'm saying? But if that's the case, then that's not thorough. That ain't sturdy. There's no honor in that. If he's moving like that for real, there's no honor in that, bro.
Because C-Mac, when he been doing the same thing he's doing now, he was worse back then. He got better now. So if you don't like him now, that he's elevating and cleaning his act up, then it lets you know where it's coming from. It's the energy within the heart. So at the end of the day, this stuff you've been had against me. So because I've been this way, that's like somebody meet me and being like, now our situation don't work out. Now you smut me and talking about you don't like what I'm doing gonna get me knocked back and all that stuff. But you weren't saying that when you was riding with me and doing all this stuff, making this money. So
and I want to say something to Lupe, right? Lupe, the thing that I said, you know, and I understand why you did that, and I respect why you did that. And like I said, I wish I had a few Lupes next to me, watching my side, my back, my front, all that, because you loyal as shit to that brother. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you know, I don't take this the wrong way, but when women jump in shit, when it got to do with two men and men going on, that creates, you know, a lot of friction. A shit can go left real quick. But other than that, I understand why you did it, and I respect it nonetheless. You feel me? But so don't feel no type of way. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to get that shit out there. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, we could react to something else. I appreciate you, Lupe, for stepping in here, man. Salute. You always showing love. You never act in Hollywood, and you could definitely be acting in Hollywood towards me, man. I'm never gonna forget this because I'm gonna be that bull. I'm already that bull, but you know, I'm talking about YouTube. I mean, but yeah. Let's react to that Hater World though. I want VZ. I know you're gonna go crazy with this shit right here. The one, go to his page. Go to his page. I seen it earlier. I seen probably 2 minutes of it, and I was like, I stopped it. I was like, yo, I want to watch this with BZ. But I didn't know we was gonna do this tonight. But I knew I was gonna have it in the archive in my dome. All right, let me see where
What you want?
Wait, where's it at? Where's it at? Damn. Oh, that one, right? The 1090 with your two favorite people, bull.
Where at? Oh, 1090 and
Yeah.
1090 Snake and
With flexible royalty-free plans, mix and match your assets. Try free.
White Run 100, huh?
Make sure y'all subscribe to Lupe Gotti's page, man. Subscribe and hit that bell, man. Subscribe and hit that bell to RDL, man. RDL, what happened to with your mans, man? He don't pop up no more, man. What happened, man? Is everything cool, man? Shout out to that brother, man. Once again, man, subscribe and hit that bell to the Hater World, man. Shout out to Blue Devil, man.
Shout out to Blue Devil, man.
Look at his presentation, man. Goals. Look at that shit.
We have going on today is a video of Adam 22 and Wack 100 debating who will win a fight between Boosie Badass and Kodak Black. Also, 1090J calls in, and tells Wack 100 he a buster. But you already know, before we get into this video, if you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you like what I'm doing or whether you don't. Also, check this out. We went live this Friday. Live paid music reactions. We went live last Friday. So we're going to start going live every Friday now for music video reactions. So if you want to get your music in, if you want to, you want us to play it in front of everybody watching, then make sure you guys don't miss it every Friday, 7 p.m. Other than that, follow us on Spotify, Apple Music. We got some videos out on Rumble. And I'm about to drop a couple of reactions over on Blue Devil Reactions. So make sure you go over there, run it up, like the videos, do all that. And one last thing, if you're having trouble getting notified when we drop, go over to the main page, click on the bell icon, right? And then change the option from custom to all. Because I know a lot of people are having issues. But enough with that. Let's go ahead and watch this video. Let's see what's going on between Wack and Adam.
Yeah.
And get you guys a Southsiders reaction. So with no further ado, let's get it.
Hold on. Press pause real quick. Because the title says the SMD shit. Now, the SMD thing, man, yo, I've had, we go through shit with people and shit. I've never told another man SMD, bro. You know what I mean? Never, bro. I honestly, bro, in Camden, New Jersey, early 2000s, I watched somebody get their head blown off, bro. Broad daylight, right in front of me, because he told somebody SMD. Bull came back and blew his head off in front of everybody and walked away. He didn't run. He didn't jump in the car. He walked the fuck away. So saying SMD to another man, just be prepared for what's going to happen next, man. You got to be careful.
That's facts.
Come on.
I sparked it off on the yard over that shit playing basketball. And you know how when shit goes and motherfucker follow you, you make it and SMD. Huh? But we two different organizations, two different sides of the Army Defense, red and blue. So it's like I take flight, nigga. The whole court go over SMD. You know what I mean? Hey, that's something a man should never be telling another man. I never got why people say that. You should be telling a woman that.
said that Kodak's going to have a hard time in prison now because of his affiliation with 6ix9ine.
Facts.
You believe that?
I think Kodak can knock Boosie out second round.
So Boosie's an op to you now?
No. I talked to him last week.
And
you think Kodak will fuck him up?
He trolling.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing. He trolling. He trolling when he said, but he know he's gonna run the numbers up. This dude is genius when it comes to the internet. But you know, like I said, shit, he should be talking about all the fades that he been caught up for. Shit, how can you tell who can knock who out when you ain't even took not one of your fades?
And what happened with him and Tretch? How come that video never popped up?
Man, look, remember what I told you. Everything gets swept under the rug when there's money involved. You got money, you can get a lot of shit disappeared. You can make shit, you snap your finger, shit disappear.
You can make people disappear if you got a little bit of money.
But nowadays, these folks ain't built like that. These folks, I mean, it's too many rats and they know it. So at the end of the day, they paying to destroy people's image on the internet, and they paying for their own content to get took down and all this type of stuff. Shit getting swept under the rug. People is buying their videos and come on, man. I know the truth, man. These folks is really buying their content back, and that's facts on everything.
Let's see what Slave Master Adam got to say. He loves it. He loves it. I was watching him interview this bull Tay Savage from Chicago, up and coming. Shout out to Tay Savage, and the way he was asking him, and he did him. He reminded me of how Fredo Bang, when they try to interview Fredo Bang and they try to ask him crazy shit, and he's just too you know what I mean? Right, so shout out to Tay Savage for not falling victim to this fucking clown over here, Adam.
Look at the face. Look at Adam's face.
Yeah, he's ready. He loves it. They're two peas in a pot.
It's demon time for him. He's like, yeah, right here on everything.
Somebody need to give him a wedgie. You know what I mean? But
he too busy hitting the G spot of these marks.
No, he need to catch a wedgie. But
Kodak and what Boosie, yeah.
What are the heights and weights on these guys? We're probably not gonna be able to get the weights.
That shit never matters. Go ahead.
First of all, the question was, do you think that Kodak Black will have a hard time in prison now that he's done a song with 6ix9ine? And Wack 100 diverted that with Kodak will knock out Boosie. First of all, he is gonna have a lot of trouble in prison or in jail because the homies that once rocked with him are not gonna question him.
Hey, he creating content, man.
So because they will question him, most likely he would go PC. That's how it works. The minute he took that $1 million,
I don't know about that because it depends on how they rock over there where he at. But in reality, he ain't rat on nobody so. He did business with a rat. Yeah, he made a song, made some money, but when you come from the streets, people look at it as a different way. And I don't think that's a reason to PC up. If he do, he'll really scared. You know what I mean? I could really look in a lot of these so-called entertainers' eyes. You could tell they really, you really scared. You can see them.
Listen, he mobbed up. So, I mean,
I don't know about the PC part though. Him
he mobbed up
because he
I think he chilling. He chilling.
Look at all these other dudes that slide through the cracks with all this other stuff that's going on the internet. People
way worse shit.
Men sitting in their laps and all that type of stuff. It's all, come on, man. You gotta make it.
I wouldn't have done it personally. Some people may think I'm stupid, but that's just me. But hey, to each his own.
But I said, he's the content master. He's creating content. He asked him one question, and like Blue Devil said, he went to another situation. But what folks got to understand, he made you make a reaction. He made you say what you're saying. He's getting talked about right now. We reacting to it, and it's 1,000,001 people reacting to all this fuckery that's going on that these dudes are saying that's coming out their mouth. They got diarrhea at the mouth. But that's why I said you got to select your reactions. That's why I slowed down, because a lot of this is just said because they want you to do it. It's that's when you become a slave master. Motherfucker telling you motherfucker making you react to it. You're going to react to this. You're going to say something about this. Know why? Because you got a lot of female ways as the world's turn.
Was a minute that he sort of backdoored himself. When I say all money ain't good money, that's what it means. Now he can't. He could walk main line, but who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows who's gonna be there? Who's not gonna feel right about having a rapper that associates with rats on the same line on the main line, right? They might do something to the guy, right? Number two, right? Whack 100 said that Kodak will beat Boosie down. Come on, bro. What kind of stupid statement is that? Put them side by side. Boosie looks in shape. Kodak looks tired and fat. Come on.
Kodak height. Kodak Black is 5'6". Boosie height 5'6". Ooh, we might have a good fight.
Kodak or whoop Boosie's.
Why do you think that?
Because that's his
Boosie might have
homie.
a longer reach.
I think Kodak got more heart.
I think Kodak does more drugs.
Kodak,
God,
you ever
this
seen Kodak do
nigga is
drugs?
rolling like a motherfucker.
Kodak has more heart than Boosie? Bro, listen, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just telling you from how I see it, from what I see. Kodak has more heart than Boosie, but Boosie was on death row and overcame.
That was a big troll. That's another big troll. He dropped the
Yeah, he know what he doing. He just got diarrhea out the mouth. Whack. That's the perfect name for him. Whack.
Yeah, what you gotta understand too.
Whack as
I've
hell.
been trying to speak on is you see how like I mean even Hater World he's like he got a bigger heart, but Boosie was on death row. You know what I mean? It's a lot of serial killers that ain't never went to jail, so you can't judge a man off.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Like you could judge him off the bad report cards, the rat shit and all that, but you can't judge nobody off because I might not have no jail record and you've been going to jail your whole life, but that don't mean you did more than me. It just meant you got caught more than me. You dumb.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I know
I
real
feel you on that.
I know real solid individuals that ain't never even touched a jail cell, but you know what I mean? They done did more than with the most. So I never judge nobody off of their jail record. That just showed me how dumb and how loose you are. Ain't nothing proud about going to jail. Like I said, in our days, we called it. Yeah, I'll be in the pen. I'm going to the pen because we chose that shit. But now it's like, come on, man. You can't judge nobody off their jail record.
Mm-mm. What big homie G said? I'm so sick of niggas hollering out they real niggas. Just because you did some time don't make you real, nigga.
Man, mother be getting holed out they whole time. Whole time in jail, getting marked out, turning down fades, doing all type of mark shit, crying on the phone, worry about his girl, and get out and crash out over a girl. And they probably didn't want any money. You need to get out and fight over the wrong thing. Fight for your life. Stand up for your life. You know what I mean? Like I don't see folks. If these folks fought hard as they fight for this other shit to get heard, they fight for their life this hard. You know what I mean? Things would be so better. Folks need to worry about themselves and work on themselves, man.
All right, let's see what you say. So they called in. Let's fast forward to when the homeboy calls because somebody called 1090J, and that's when the SMD bomb was dropped. I don't know who said or who, but that right there, there's a lot of things that you could say that I mean you could probably
1090.
But that's one that I don't think there's no coming back from shit like that, bro. Like speaking on deads and calling somebody a rat when they're really not a rat, or trying to put somebody in that petty car when there really wasn't a petty. I feel like things like that, you can't take back.
You putting people's lives in jeopardy. If you're gonna put it out there, make sure it's 100% facts.
That SMD is wicked, man. Like I said, I watched somebody get their shit blown off broad daylight, man.
Don't be
on
biased.
A beautiful, hot summer day, bro.
Don't be biased about it though. I'm just saying that I'm speaking on 1090 Snake, like, and anybody else around here snaking and rattling. You know what I mean? Trying to hear it for your screen record, but this dude, you know what I mean? If you gonna do it, it's 1,000,001 rats in all cultures of the life. Bring them all to the forefront. You should have content. You should have 10 reactions a day on rats. But when you start targeting a certain, you know what I mean, area in the culture, then that's when, you know what I mean, stuff start looking bad on you. And at the end of the day, some of these people you targeting is not even 100% accurate information. So You causing so much BS behind, oh, you saying I'm bringing rats. They mad because I'm bringing rats. We not mad at you bringing rats. Bring the rats. Yeah, bring the real rats. We want to do it. If you're a rat, you deserve to get talked about by everybody. But as far as you digging it and doing your research and putting it out there, that shit got to be 100% accurate. Because rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Just remember, look at the street situation. Look at his situation, what happened in Nip's situation. So while you want to sit out here and play and these folks want to protect him and harbor him, talking about y'all mad? No, it's a lot of things going. People is losing family members and all type of stuff over getting tricked off the streets over stuff like this. Know what I mean? People's names is getting destroyed. And some people is not even rats.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I'm trying to paint a picture of. These folks don't see the other side. These folks is on YouTube and the internet watching all this shit, hearing all these fools saying what they think that's right. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they not really out here living. They don't have family members. They got to go through it. So
Yeah.
you got to make it make sense when you talk to somebody like me, especially when it comes to like, you know what I mean, the politics and rats and all that type of shit. You could expose all the rats in the world. I don't even care. If my daddy was a rat, expose him.
Facts.
I'm not mad because
Easy. Fast forward this thing to when the homeboy calls 1090J.
Let me see.
I think it's right here, probably.
I bet you couldn't understand what he said.
I could not really
go
understand what he
over.
was saying.
That's my
Attention to WAC 100. Pay attention to how and he can.
Of some drugs.
That's 90 though.
I
homie.
sent
What's
it to
up with that
1090.
dude?
He also seemed to be having a very hard time understanding what was being said.
Where's that?
And then Kodak goes on air and basically he goes on live and he insults 1090 Jake.
As he should.
Why? 1090.
Let's not forget that Kodak Black was praising 1090 Jake, and once the story becomes about them, then you start dissing the guy that you supposedly gave some clout to. You can't be mad, bro. Listen, you cannot be mad. You can't be mad. If a motherfucker's job is to expose the rats and you end up being a rat, you can't be mad. That's what he do. You knew that's what he was doing. And we're not saying that Kodak is a rat. We're just saying that he worked with a rat. Listen, you can't be mad, bro. It is what it is. You know, come on. Let's go.
The Lord's work. Something that you gave up on.
Hold on, let's rewind this.
Tattletales.
I expose him all the
Why? 1090's doing the Lord's work. Something that you gave up on. Exposing these tattletales.
I expose him all the time.
Yeah, but you be playing favorites. 1090.
Favorite what?
You got heart.
Facts. He
He's
said
sticking
he
up
be
for his
playing
fellow white man.
favorites. WAC 100 be playing favorites. Oh, I could get money with this one. He's not a rat.
I told you, beneficial. Look, it's going. I'm telling you what's going on.
This is one thing in a while I can agree with Adam saying right there.
Sweeping shit under the rug. That's what sweeping shit under the rug is, man. I'm gonna stand on this. But if you mess with me, I'm gonna put it out there. That shit make you look worse because you done dealt with this man this whole time, and you're gonna be the one to expose him and try to make him look like the worst thing on earth. But you've been having him under your wing, taking pictures, wouldn't going live, doing business, and sticking up for him. But yeah, come on, man, make it make sense. Watch these culture vultures, man. These cats is cold.
I can't get money with that one. Oh, he's a rat. Come on, bro. We all know that. We all know this. We all know this. At this point, I think I saw a video. Was it a video or a photo? I saw a photo on 1090 Jake's page where it says something along the lines of WAC 100 has took a photo with every rat out there, and he has a photo with Skinny from the 9. Bro, that's embarrassing, homie. The rat whisperer, WAC 100.
Wait, hold on.
Listen, you gotta call it like it is, whether you like it or
Skinny
not.
from
Look,
the
I
9
do
is a rat?
videos on Crip Mac.
Yeah.
I want to get Crip Mac up here on the interview, right? And I know he won't come.
That would
no
be a
more
dope interview.
because I've already said so many things about him, and it's not because I'm making it up. It's because it's true. You know, it's because it's true. King Yella just commented on the shit. I wanted to have him up here before the allegations. Now I can't have him up here because of his allegations.
Yeah.
If I was like one of those, if I was like a WAC 100,
That's why I be saying,
I'd be
run
selective.
me, run my name. run my name.
Oh,
Ain't nothing. There, you're gonna see
Politicking.
trespassing and property damage. That's it. I ain't get caught for nothing else. I should be a felon 4 times, 5 times over, man. All right, my bad. Go ahead. I just have to scream that. I just love screaming that shit through the rooftops because how many of you YouTubers can say that? Run my name. You know what I mean?
Selective on making videos, selective on who I go after, but I don't. If you fucking up, you're gonna be in the middle of the crossfire. That's the way it is. You know, so there's certain people that I'll make videos on, like knowing, damn, there's my chance. But oh well, listen. I'm not here for you to like me. I'm not here so you can make friends with me. I'm here to give everyone watching a show and give them the truth. And if somebody I like is fucking up, I'm gonna call it out, and there goes my chances. But it is what it is, you know. And that's what's going on right here. Whack 100 doesn't do that. He does not do that. What he does is, if I call this guy a rat and I expose him, he is a rat. But if I call him out, then those are my chances of ever making money with him. And I'm a greedy fat pig, so I ain't gonna fuck that up. Okay, he's not a rat. I'll put my credibility, I'll put my hood, I'll put my dignity on the line for a couple of dollars. That's what he does.
Facts. That's coming from, you know, the south side of, like, point of view. So it lets you know that's just a man's mind, period. When you standing firm on anything, any type of organization, even if that's like you working for a top business and we getting it in. They want a sidebar. I'm not sidebarring with nothing. I don't care. We gonna pay you more over here. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Like, see, people don't break it down like science. The gang culture is just like the normal world. It's like working in the workforce. People turning, bending, and folding, taking bigger paths, jumping ship, and doing all that. Like, so people not big on building their own. Build your own empire. Make your money and branch off. Don't snake everybody while you're there. And then when it's time to go branch off and do your own thing, you don't even got no partners want to reach a hand out because you done snaked everybody that you knew.
Nobody, you're gonna be blacklisted, blackball, all that. Like they're gonna be, don't go. You're not good money.
Yeah, you can't snake your way to the top and then expect to fall. And then you like all these folks I done did music with. You done snaked everybody. You done exposed them. You know what I mean? Sneak dissed them. You know what I mean? Got on the internet, clout chased.
I think this is the part that's covered up.
Yeah, I want to hear what I want to hear.
Yeah, he about to call.
You got what?
Hard.
Yo, won't you bring 1090 so I can interview him?
I love that idea.
Yeah, you gonna bring him?
You gonna keep your hands off him?
Huh?
If Whack 100 puts the paws on him, we're gonna have an issue.
Hey, that shit gonna go viral.
Do you want me to FaceTime him right now?
You can FaceTime him. I don't give a fuck.
Old ass man talking about going viral. He should be ashamed of himself, bro.
You want me to
How you an
FaceTime
old ass
him?
man talking about is gonna go viral?
See?
I ask him first, like, hey, you down for me to FaceTime you with
Nah,
Whack
he
right
fuck with me. He told academics he fuck with me.
All right.
I just talked to
Oh,
academics.
so why that? Let's do it. I can't wait
violation.
to.
My G homie called me.
What active?
You know, he got it. You overstep.
Academics was in violation. Come on, bro. This fucking guy's a clown, bro. I swear to God, my G homie called me about academics. Listen, let's not forget that Whack 100 was disrespecting 1090 Jake, calling him a culture vulture. He wasn't the real blood. You know, he out here faking who a rat, who not a rat. You know, now he fucks with him because he knows it's convenient. He knows that 1090 is popping. People fuck with him. They love him. So why not be good?
Boundaries.
Why not be good?
You know what I'm saying?
Active. What he was dissing SZA.
Hey, listen.
Is that what we're talking about?
We're not going.
I'm
talk
with
about
Whack.
that.
You don't have to talk to us, but he wanted me to call you. How do you feel about
I
this?
wanted him to call. Man, fuck Whack. What? Let me see what's happening. What's up, homie? Hold on. What's up? Give me the thing. What's up, homie? What's up?
He said.
That's what's up, my boy. Salute. Stand on your 10 toes. You know, you don't need that Whack cosign. That ain't no cosign. That ain't shit. As a matter of fact, that's a downgrade. He said SMD, sorry. SMD. You know.
He got to stand on that, though.
He also said FUCK Whack, as he should.
Oh my god.
Watch this.
Oh, he
Watch
hung
this.
up on
Nobody
me.
He
picking up
scared
your
of me.
call.
See, that's why I should not have just called him like
He's
that.
scared
He's
of
gonna
me.
be pissed. He's not gonna pick up. Oh, he's gonna be mad at me.
He's scared of me. Nobody's scared, homeboy.
You got an SMD off right there. Don't text him on my
I'm gonna
shit.
tell him I respect him, bro.
You're gonna text him and say, "Hey, this is whack. I respect you."
Yeah, look, this.
You better
This
like
whack.
spell a word wrong or something so he knows it's not me.
What you mean?
I mean, it's just if it looks like I'm the one writing it, it's gonna be weird. Change the C.
Yo, this
And I
is
left him with a heart.
this is
Fuck.
this,
all right.
Look, can you zoom in?
Wow,
No.
fool, you're exposing
Nobody
his
up
number,
in the
homie.
cameras.
Somebody zoom in?
Give me that.
Look, bro, I sent him the text.
He wrote,
What I write? You see?
"This is whack. Eat a dick."
this grown ass man right here.
Yeah.
What say?
Yeah. These dudes.
He said, "Fuck whack." Somebody gotta take that clip and run with it. Like, fuck whack. Drop that in the thing. Spider-Lo gotta do some crazy scientist shit with that when he gets on whack ass again.
Man. But you see how he entertained that shit. Like, he wanted to keep going. Right after he left here, he went to Clubhouse.
He got content.
Yeah, he said, we got more to talk about. I got him saying this. I got him saying that. Look, I'm from the PTR you this. It's at the top. No, I mean, yeah, come on, man. You gotta make it make sense. These dudes is making content out of folks. And these folks is feeding into it. You gotta make it make sense. Come on, I'm gonna say a few things. If you said something to somebody, you said something back. If he's still going on about the situation, something is clearly wrong. He's trolling. Because if it was that serious, you would exchange numbers, exchange social media, some type of way. I'll be linking up and catching a fade. It ain't that much, you know what I mean? Especially when everybody claiming they a gangster. Ain't two gangsters finna keep going back and forth. That's fact.
Nah, but he hung up. I'll give Boy that. He said something and then
he said what he said.
and he
But
hung
at the
up.
end of the day, he's gonna troll the situation.
Who? Jake?
No, Wack gonna troll it now. This is content.
Oh yeah, for him, yeah.
For him,
I don't even think he's gonna even say anything. I don't even think 1090 Jake is gonna make any content about him about this. He'll probably speak on it if he's asked when he's.
he probably sneak this it or like you said, if he asked about it, but
I don't think he's gonna go out of his way and make fucking.
not really built like that, man. I'm gonna just put it like that. He let Pino. Come on, man. Pino went over there and whooped him in his own neck of the woods. Pulled up. You let a rat come whoop you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit was wicked. That was wicked. Especially if you out here exposing niggas, you gotta learn how to chuckle. At least throw him some type of way, man.
You got
That's a big boy. He should be laying niggas down. You know what I mean?
These dudes are
slamming them. You know what I mean?
These dudes are just making content, eating, getting high. These fools ain't building that body, man. They ain't thinking nothing about that, man. They throw a punch, it's sloppy. It's sloppy. It's sloppier than a 500-pound broad, man. I'm telling you. These dudes just be living, man. They look like that.
What you gonna call it? Yeah, man. Shit, it's about that time, though. Appreciate you always, bro. Lead us out.
You already know the deal, man. Y'all tuned in to Great Street TV, man. If you ain't hit that like or that subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, y'all already know the deal with me, man. I'm gonna bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man. Straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when we drop these lives right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Stop watching these fake ass OGs. Stop feeding into that shit, man. These rats, confidential informants. I know the deal. Hit me up at IceBeezy_GST_TV. Stay facts when you come in that inbox.
You already know, man. It's your boy, I'm him, Giovanni. There's been Nightcat with friends, co-host with my big bro right here, Beezy, Great Street TV. Subscribe, hit that bell to both our channels. We reacting to the hater world. Shout out to the hater world. Shout out to Spider-Lo coming through, ODM Slim, Lupe, Gotti. Subscribe to all of their channels. Hit that bell. RDL in the chats. Champagne was in the chats. Yeah, people that came in, didn't comment. People, if y'all recorded this, blessings to you. Even if you record it and try to chop it up and try to make it look like a certain way, trying to change the narrative, people could just run back to this live and they'll see it. Who cares? Like, I'm not worried. Blessings, man. Subscribe, hit that bell, man. Peace.